Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss Herzberg's two-factor theory of motivation and hygiene. In this video, we are going to cover the introduction, the two factors which are motivator factors and hygiene factors, the difference between two factors. We are going to elaborate it in the form of diagram and finally the conclusion. Okay. In 1959, three scientists, Frederick Herzberg, Mausner, and Snyderman, they published the two-factor model of work motivation and developed the motivation hygiene theory, which is basically influenced by Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. If you are not aware of this theory, you can find the video on my channel. So the two-factor theory, which is also known as Herzberg's motivation hygiene theory, talks about these two concepts: job satisfaction and dissatisfaction. Herzberg said that these are two different ways and each with its own set of factors. Okay. Before going into the video, I want to differentiate between these concepts. In our traditional view, we say that satisfied and not satisfied, not dissatisfied, are opposite of each other. But no, it's not. The opposite of not satisfied is satisfied, and the opposite of not dissatisfied is dissatisfied. But we say that usually students get confused in the concept that not satisfied and not dissatisfied. Aren't they the synonyms of each other? Aren't they the same meaning? No. Not satisfied means when you feel something is missing. When you feel something is missing. Like you are not satisfied with your meal because it is cold. So you like your meal. You are satisfied with your meal, but you are not satisfied with your meal because it is cold. So something is missing. Not dissatisfied means that you do not feel unhappy, but you're also not thrilled. Like not dissatisfied with my job, but I also don't love it. Okay, the two factors of Herzberg's are motivator factors and hygiene factors. The motivating factors, which are satisfiers, are basically those factors that led to the job satisfaction and motivation when they are present. They relate to the content of the work and personal growth, and they basically derive individuals' internal desire for meaningful environment, for challenging tasks, and for achievements. They are intrinsic in nature and they create job satisfaction and motivation. How they create job satisfaction and motivation? Let's take examples. First is achievement. When an employee in an organization has achieved tasks, challenging tasks, high tasks that felt like an achievement that motivates an employee, then there is recognition. Recognition when the employee is recognized and appreciated by others, that motivates him. Then there is advancement. When an employee finds opportunities for growth, for promotion, for higher level, that act as a motivating factor. When responsibilities has been increased, like employee has been given autonomy, employee has been authorized and has some level of control on operations, that motivates him, that led him to the job satisfaction. Personal growth. An employee who is working in an organization where he she find learning opportunities, where he she find can nourish their skills, can enhance themselves, definitely they will find the job satisfaction and be motivated. Next, there is hygiene factors which are dissatisfiers. Basically, these are those factors that prevent dissatisfaction. Like they do not provide or create satisfaction, but what they do, they prevent dissatisfaction. Okay. Like as I said earlier, they do not create satisfaction, they just stop people from being unhappy. Like when these factors are met, we can say that employees are not unhappy. They are extrinsic in nature and they relate to the context and environment in which the job is performed. Motivation factors are something that is within the employee, and hygiene factors are something that is influenced by external factors. What are those external factors? Salary. When an employee has been given a high salary, a competitive salary, that will definitely not motivate him to work better, but at least not want him to quit the job. Working conditions. An employee is working in an organization where he she has been provided with AC in summers and with heater in winters. Definitely they will at least not be unhappy at the work time. Supervision, where they are supervised by the supervisors who are not biased with any specific employee. There is a very clear supervision. Company policies, they are working in a company where company policies are not that much strict, like about holidays policies, about bonus policies. So these factors act as hygiene factors that do not make employee unhappy. Here you can find when hygiene factors are not met, you can see in the that arrow is down below, they will not be satisfied with their working place. And like at this point we can say that they are not, like they are dissatisfied, but they are not hoping to quit the job. But when motivation factors are met, they increase the motivation as well as satisfaction, and at this point we can say that the employee is happy, motivated and satisfied. Like if hygiene factors are not satisfied, we can say that employee is not very much happy at the workplace, but he will not go anywhere else. But if motivation factors are not fulfilled, then it's possible that employee may find an other job. Okay, if you're still confused between these two factors, I have made this table for you. You can take screenshot of it, or you can note down this table on your notebooks. The hygiene factors, which are extrinsic in nature: salary, working conditions, relation with colleagues, supervisors' quality. The motivator factors, examples like performance and achievement, recognition, the job status, the responsibility, opportunities for advancement. These are basically the examples of these factors. The main difference is this: the improving these factors, like improving hygiene factors decrease job dissatisfaction, but improving motivator factors increase job satisfaction. Hygiene factors do not directly motivate employees, but they can lead to dissatisfaction if not met. But motivator factors derive motivation and lead to job satisfaction when present. Okay, just look at this diagram. There is a member of an organization who is dissatisfied and unmotivated, but he has been provided with the hygiene factors, like we can say he was very dissatisfied and unhappy and unmotivated, but his boss provide him a very good table, chair, and a new latest laptop and a proper work environment office. Now he is now the dissatisfied factor has been removed. He is not dissatisfied, but still he is not motivated, but still he is unmotivated. Now the boss has came to him and said him that you have been doing really great, you have done really challenging tasks, and I'm really happy with your work. That means his work has been recognized, his achievements has been rewarded and considered, so now he is satisfied and motivated as well. Okay, let's take another example. The supervisor of the company came to you and say to you that you were doing great, So 10% salary has been enhanced, your 10% salary has been increased. Okay, that salary is an hygiene factor. Okay, that may makes employee happy but still not motivated, because no doubt he was doing great for what his salary has been improved, but he has not been recognized, or he is not seeing any new opportunities or any new learning opportunities in the organization. So he may be not dissatisfied at this level, but still unmotivated. Now, after a few days, the boss or head of the organization again came to him and say him that come in my office, and where all the board of directors are present, and he in front of all of them say to him that he is the best employee of the month in our organization. Now the employee is happy, satisfied and motivated as well. Okay, now Herzberg theory emphasizes that satisfaction and dissatisfaction are not opposite ends of the same spectrum, as I elaborated in the previous slides. Managers of any organization must address both hygiene factors and motivators to create truly motivating work environment. And simply, if we are focusing on hygiene factors, will not necessarily lead to increased motivation. Like just higher pay cannot confirm that the employee is happy, satisfied, and motivated. We do need motivation factors along with hygiene factors to make to motivate employees. So that's all for the video. I hope you find it helpful. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.